with this other playbook just to figure out some stuff, see if we really working with it. Alright, let's go.
By Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This time with Love. Flushed out right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will not get
Come on, man.
But he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake.
And he's in.
Get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Touchdown number 15.
Let's go.
And the Eagles have taken.
We're starting off early. Let's go. First game of the day. Let's get it.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound?
Go kill him then.
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Love now. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself a best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Good shit, good shit.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on now, that's a fumble. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Love from the gun. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. Look at that, a diving catch.
I see you, baby.
Stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a
It did look good.
Scouting, didn't they? Not just
gotta be better than that.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Okay. Okay. I see you, Rudy.
Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week?
Well, over there balling right now.
Maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Love. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off at the 38.
Let's go, Major Burns.
He brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive
Rookie
Player
of the Year.
I think it's because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position, we talked about it.
Man, come on now. He ain't getting me.
He increased it in recent seasons because the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Philadelphia.
They'll run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
He's going to be taken down.
It's my fault.
Around the 18-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Ah, help.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz. Leaping and he makes the grab.
Get off of him.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
But it brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Wow.
It's going to be incomplete. They had the play.
You should have gave it to the boy.
4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Taken down right.
Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Gain on the
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a second down throw for Love here. That's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Getting him across on the third time in this direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep for Diggs.
Get that shit out of here. Come on now. That's D. Slay over there. Lock him up.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Sanders. And he goes backwards here.
Good play.
Back to the 16.
Damn, 2 yards to carry?
2 yards.
That ain't good.
2nd and 12. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
What are you doing, boy?
On 2nd and 12. Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete.
You a bitch and say something else, CJ.
That's good for 5. It's third down. Third on the gun. It's Wentz. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Oh, come on, Rager.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So I got the guy with the #1 hit set.
That's the only thing I don't like about
that was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got a wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
No gain on it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Oh, no! Good play.
Get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Love. That is caught inside the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
4th down and goal.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith.
What?
Touchdown Vikings.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, throw the flag, ref. Throw the flag.
Smith Jr.
Bro, out of bounds.
His 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Vikings 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First down, Hurts.
Bullshit.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Who is that?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Wentz going to throw. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Nerd.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Smith catches left side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Complete. Too
wow.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. Complete. Jefferson the target. Down, but not before they're inside.
Ran my boy over. Disrespect.
15 yards on the play. First down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Love now to pass on first down. And incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
At the 24-yard line.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love.
Appreciate it, K-Ball. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't got my playbook for this. I do not have my playbook for this. It's okay, though.
If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Steps away to his team. Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Don't do me like that.
It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's pulled in at the 32.
Fumble. Come on now, I need it.
We've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
I'm not really blocking Notre Dame.
In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. Trying to get tight in Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15.
That's where he is.
That is Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Love. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Love. Down there looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And a 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be...
You got to do something, offense.
The head coach, when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Well, I mean, really win.
39-yard line. Here comes 2nd down at 6. Wentz now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Wentz. His short throw caught by Goddard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Bro, what?
Unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's
not even
2nd
the play.
down. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
For
And
each
I think the
quarterback.
easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And nearly another
Bro, stop. Stop playing with me. Stop.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's a pass straight out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45.
Bro, I can't believe they just scrubbed my boy.
So now they deal with third and 11. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. They'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
But it's fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 43.
Wow.
Before picking up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, Love. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Again, it's Love. He'll go up top here for Hamler. He's got his man. It's taken off. K.J. Hamler, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
That's 17 unanswered.
That's rough. Kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
That's it.
Their own 21-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Eagles 14.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now Wentz on third down. This ball complete to Rager. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he will handle 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now wins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh no!
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
Ain't do nothing with them.
In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On 2nd down, Love once more. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's not looking good, boys.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground is Michelle. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Buying time is left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. This pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I don't know what just happened, but let's go!
And I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
bro.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to
You just got on the field and you that damn tired, bro. You're supposed to be going.
Right now, he's just locked in a really bad way.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Sanders has it over the middle. takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 20.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Bring to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yards to go.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get
Come on, Sega.
The 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
I don't trust him.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They have enough to throw it anywhere, but that Travis coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Now Love. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Love. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's inside the 25. take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
It's like I lost by a field goal. That's rough.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd and 6.
Here's Love. That's out to his right.
Oh no!
It's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
How many more of these my heart can take, my man? I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And yes, he's
straight like that. Straight like that. Yeah.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the instant reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Love looking to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Love from the gun. Way out and pull it in. What a diving catch.
Wow.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. 1st down. Love to pass. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side of Smith.
What the fuck are you doing? This game. Shit, dude. That's rough.
Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to play for my meal rate.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Vikings, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams.
See.
Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's a loss of playoff seeding time as they fall to 11.
Bro, he gave up 5 hits, and I couldn't do shit with it.
At home next week. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He's supposed to win. 1, 2. Yeah, 1. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bro, I was fighting. I'm not losing by a quarter. 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. But that's the problem, bro. It is what it is. All right, now I'll holler at you.